Hi guys, it's Farmer Dale here. Me and Ruth are in proper action stations here. I've just come up to see one of the ewes that was giving birth. It's having triplets over in the corner, and at this exact moment we've found this ewe just here who was also giving birth. Unfortunately, the first thing we've seen out of this ewe is a tail, and that is never a good sign. That means it's a full breech. That means the legs are tucked. Ruth's now working, trying to get the legs into a suitable enough position to be able to land this ewe. She would just simply not have done it on her own. And there's still some big risks going on now, but Ruth's going to try and work to get both the back legs and then hopefully deliver this lamb safely. Meanwhile, we've got another sheep just over in the back there, just behind that hay feeder, that's giving birth to triplets at the same time. This does sometimes happen, but it doesn't often happen where you've got one breech as well, so we're working as best as we can. Right guys, we've managed to deliver it. It weren't easy though. This one and got itself in all sorts of trouble. Yeah, it were full breech. It had a leg trap back, and it would just never ever have delivered it on its own. So it's a good job we were here. A good job we're keeping an eye out for it. It's probably going to take a little while just to come round. They usually do when they've come out in breech. They've usually taken on a certain degree of fluid. But it's doing pretty well. Mum's very interested. Is she marked for? What's she marked for, Ruth?
I will have a look if I can see.
I would definitely say twins by the looks of that.
She should be marked for triplets. But there's no mark here. So.
she's worn a mark off, so we're gonna wait and see. And the more time she spends with that one, the better off anyway. We know there's definitely at least one more, because we could feel it when we were pulling this one out. So yeah, we're going to leave it to it. And meanwhile, let's go see what the other one's doing.
It'll be a busy day. I can see it coming.
So this one's already had one, Ruth, hasn't it?
She's already had one, yeah. This one was basically, instead of being like that, it was like that, and that leg was causing blockage, shall we say. So I basically just pulled that leg forward and it come out. Left to be, but we haven't got any more yet. So.
No, it's probably a checker. I was saying it's a bit unusual, this one, because she's got 3 fluid bags coming out all at once. Not necessarily a bad thing, but it's unusual, so it's probably something to check.
Yeah, I've got 3 legs. So
right.
I've got 2 lambs coming at once.
So again, without us being here, there's a very, very good chance this could have ended poorly. With 2 lambs trying to come at once, it sometimes sorts itself out, but not very often.
Right, I've got a head now and 2 legs, but I'm just trying to make sure they're all connected to the same lamb. Ouch. Steady, lass. Give me a good kick there.
There we go, so that's one lamb, and this one's backwards, so we've got to be really, really quick. If you're lambing one in breech backwards, it's got to come out straight away, because there is a chance that the lamb's umbilical cord will break while it's still inside. I mean, it takes on lots of fluid. That's why we're always so cautious and so quick when it is time to pull when it comes to breech. There you go.
Come on, sweetheart.
Quick swing of that lamb just to try and clear its lungs. When they've come out breech, they're always a little bit more likely to be steady, like we've just seen with the other one.
Come on. There we go.
A big breath there, and this one has already got its head up, so that one's perfectly fine. And it's this one that needs the TLC. Have you got one trying to drink from you, Ruth?
I've got one trying to drink from me. Come on, you're it. Right.
There we go. So that's another successful one. All three looking good. That's a big lamb to come last and backwards. That's the biggest of the three, was coming out last and coming out backwards. And we could have been in really, really big trouble. So that's a good result from this one. A good result from the other one. And we're still not done. Because we need to double check that the other one is lambing in the right position. So we're going to go back to the other one now. Very much back and forth. And this is a perfect example of what happens with lambing sometimes. You're literally back and forth from one ewe to another, trying to make sure all the lambs are safe and born correctly and well. And if we weren't here for this one, there would have been big, big trouble. So all in all, a good result for this one. Let's have a look.
So we've got a boy, a girl, and another girl.
2 girls and a boy. A really, really well done to this ewe. That's not an easy one, that. And she'd obviously been, obviously got a little bit stuck with the one that was coming backwards and the other one trying to come at the same time. Lovely, 3 lovely little Zwartable lambs. Right, back to the other one.
Oh, go on.
There we go. She'd nearly done that on her own, hadn't she? I didn't think
it were in sack, that one.
I didn't think it'd be long, because when we lambed the other one I could feel it was pretty close by. And it's a really, really good sign from the one that was born breech cheerleader. It's already got its head up, it's already trying to start to think about moving, and the one that's just been born is lovely as well. So because we can't see a mark on this one, we can have a quick check of her belly in a minute. Once this one's settled in, we can check the weight of her belly, see if we can feel any pointy bits, which might indicate there's another lamb there.
Yeah, there's one there.
So we've got another lamb. Ruth thinks, just even from that little touch, you can tell that there's another lamb sitting quite low probably. So we'll give her a little while and give her a rest until we start to see about the other one. Right, so we've left her a little while and she's not actually, she hasn't been getting on with it too much, if we're honest. So we're just a little bit concerned, and especially with what's just happened with the last one. We're on, we just want to double check it's in the right position at least.
And it wasn't.
What position is it in, Ruth?
Hang on, let me just... Alright, sweetheart, alright. Again, head to the side, so instead of straight forward, head to the side, so it's actually blocking. And oh, go on then, lass. Now I've straightened it. She's actually pushing women out. Come on, sweetheart.
There we go. There's the third. They're very lanky, these ones.
Yeah.
they're all legs at this stage.
God bless you.
So another successful one there. You know, like Ruth says, you can just never guarantee that they're going to come out the way that you want them to. And even with a neck back, even with the head not facing the right direction, they can sometimes get stuck or just be really languishing in there way too long. And Mum is happy to see all 3 out. Just the 3, not an easy one at all. We've had 6 lambs born in probably less than 20 minutes.
So yeah, 15-20 minutes.
So that is sometimes how it goes. Now, I thought you'd like to see just how hectic it gets sometimes, because nature chooses when it's going to arrive, and we don't have very much say in it.
Nature is nature, you can't fight it.
I've known times when there's four arriving at once. Maybe not ones where there's 2 sets of breech.
Oh,
and
no. I mean, last time we were open and we were lambing, I'd got some people stood up there and I got them watching this side while I was lambing that side, and then a woman said, oh, there's some lambing over there, and I was just whizzing round and round and round. And they thought it was highly hilarious. I was like, I need some.
But it goes to show that if we're not here, things can go wrong quite quickly, because 2 breech lambs like that, they won't survive. They are very, very unlikely to anyway. So, great result. 6 lovely little lambs, 3 of which are right in front of us here. This ewe ain't got much of a walk to go to a pen. She's going into that one. Just here. So guys, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that little insight into the morning's lambing. It's only about 11 o'clock, so we've got another few hours at it yet. But a great result. Thanks very, very much for watching, and we'll see you soon. I'll see you. Bye.
Later.